è bella la macchina che deve becchiere.
Fai vedere la macchina, fai vedere la macchina.
Non è che da becchiere. Regolare. Macchina la metti in manuale. Metti la macchina manuale. Okay. Non guardare, devi solo prendere la mano, non il mio viso, Manuale.
Put the selector in manual mode.
Allora dice lui.
No, tu me lo dici in italiano, se no a me se ne...
Allora, poi con la pulsantiera in mano.
Ok,
si avanti.
With the step by step joystick.
Si avanti a scatti. E la bottiglia deve entrare perfettamente dentro così. Vedi?
Ok, the bottle must enter perfectly in the grip.
Okay. Se fosse da muovere, allora la leva. Mediante leva si alza, si abbassa.
By the lever you can adjust the height of the turret in order to fit the bottle as we shown before. Ok.
Pressione.
Aspetta che parto, dimmi.
6 atmosfere, 5-6 atmosfere.
The compressed air must be at 5-6 atmosphere minimum.
Là sotto azoto, dire un po', dove scriviamo?
Qui, aspetta, qui scrivendo azoto lo sanno che va.
Sì, azoto.
Here will be the connection for the nitrogen.
Azoto, boh.
Pressure for the liqueur, 0.5 minimum.
Si va un po' di più.
With the step-by-step joystick you have to arrive with this filling valve for the liqueur in the middle of the two grippers so that you can make the manual dosing that we will see in the next tape. Allora, you have to remove all the air for the circuit. Okay, we already removed the air in the principal circuit. Now you can do the following operation. For the dosing you can put a bottle, a graduate bottle with milliliters, ok?
Poi fanno salire e dai.
You will move manually the wheels like this in order to move the cylinder till the end. Then manually we push down the cylinder, ok? In order to put the liqueur into the dosing chamber, okay? So you will have the exact quantity of the liqueur making by this dosing cylinder. You can adjust.
Quanto c'hanno la misura giusta?
When you have the right quantity of liqueur, you can adjust.
Vieni di qua.
Here with the wheel, you will see.
Tira il cilindro. Tira lo cilindro a mano. Aspetta, va Fabio. Che hanno trovato la misura.
Ok, once you have found the right measure there on the graduate scale,
tirano la leva del cilindro.
you push down the lever of the cylinder.
Aprono questa, poi vanno a cercare la luce che si accende.
You can unscrew the micro switch there until
Vedi che se lo alzo si spegne.
the red
Vedi?
LED will flash on.
Così, quanto è accesa, perché così questo qua, come si muove da un po', non va giù una sicurezza, lui mi ferma la macchina.
It is a safety device in order to stop the machine when the piston of the cylinder must not going down more than this. Okay, so it's only a safety, but you have to find the correct position with the LED, with the red light that you see on the LED. Sì, perfetto. Here you see the correct adjustment of the knife that must remove the cork crown, okay? So you see that it's moving a little bit under the bag of the bottle, okay? Is not destroying the bottle, so only a little bit. Okay, this is the correct adjustment. If there is different type of top of the bottles, you can adjust. Franco, dove si può regolare il coltello? Okay, as I was explaining before, you can adjust the knife that must remove the cork only by unscrewing this screw there, okay? TCE screw, and then you can move the knife according to the different top of the bottle that you can have. So this is the correct position where you can adjust it, because you don't have this one, okay, that is making you problem. You have to put a bottle of wine in that position and pushing up the lever like this. Okay, so the bottle will be kept hold by this piston. Open the valve.
Vedi che il vino va giù.
And you see the level of wine is going down.
Quindi ho messo una bottiglia, siccome la macchina è piena d'acqua, ho messo una bottiglia.
And the product goes to the cylinder there. The first time you start with the machine, you will need to empty about 3 bottles in order to fill up the cylinder. You can see also the probes there into the cylinder, the minimum and maximum probes. In any case, the most product you have there, the best it is for the pressure. With this pressure gauge, is the back pressure, so an overpressure that you can feel in the cylinder that you saw before. It's used when you have maybe to fill some problematic wine, some difficult wine that you can have some problem to fill completely with the 2 filling valves that make the final level, because you can put the back pressure to 0.2, 0.3, something like this, and then you have to open that valve, okay, the first valve you find. This valve will allow the pressure to enter the cylinder, and so the pressure will push a little bit more the wine in the cylinder. Franco, quello rimane chiuso. Okay. This is the breath valve that you must keep closed when you have the back pressure inside. If the wine has no problem, you can keep this one closed, and the breath you can keep open, and the counter pressure, the back pressure will be at 0. You don't need to put some back pressure in. The second pressure gauge, it is the removal deposit, is to keep around 0.5 bar. It is used for sending the wine in the bottle here to the cylinder, and then it's used also, you can check in the back of the machine, here when you have to remove the small quantity of wine in order to create the place for the liqueur. Okay, so that pressure gauge 0.5, it's okay. This is simply the air inlet that control all the circuit of the machine. You can let the pressure gauge between 4 and 5. You must know that when the pressure will decrease below generally 3 bar, the machine will stop. There is a safety that will stop the machine. You can see there the 3 pressure gauge that we spoke about for back pressure, removal deposit, and the air circuit.
Fate vedere che è con le bottiglie. Adesso non degorge perché aveva visto prima che degorgiare, no? No, non l'abbiamo ancora visto. Vedi che loro devono fare prima di anche la fila. Vedi che lei non funziona se non c'è la bottiglia, prende tutto, adesso vedi che comincia a lavorare il cilindro per volta.
Dimmi se devo spostarmi poi magari sul...
Adesso è finito, andiamo di là, andiamo a vedere le bottiglie, colma le bottiglie.
Poi mettere un fondino da fare e vedere che si fa.
Perché serve, va, che scende. Prima con la sfumatura.
Here you can see the sucking valve that is taking some product off from the bottle, creating the place for the liqueur. We see now the liqueur going down. The final operation is to fill the bottle to the correct filling level with the wine that we had in the cylinder. In this case we equip the machine with 2 filling valves, so you have time to make the correct level, even in case of difficult wine. You can see we are putting a small coin in the space between the cylinder.
1 millimeter.
Okay, so 1 millimeter is enough to stop the machine. Now you can see that the machine has stopped. Okay, the machine has completely stopped, okay, because there was not the correct level of liqueur. And so the machine gives you the alarm that we can see then on the control panel. You can see this is the emergency when there is not enough liqueur. When you push again start, the machine will start again, but you will take note about the bottle that has not complete the level of the liqueur. So you have to put attention on that.
Cosa facciamo vedere le gorgiare? Aspetta, fagli quelle qua, fagli quelle piene, fagli le pure, metti a terra. Falla scaricare, poi lui vede solo il filmato di possiamo vedere. Adesso magari non.
You see here we have the example when a bottle has still the cork, okay? You see that all the operation when the bottle has still the cork are not performed by each station. So the nozzle that removes the wine, the nozzle for the liqueur injection, and the nozzle for the level. You can see, okay? So even in the previous movie when we saw the bottle turning, you see, you have seen a bottle with the cork, okay? Only for the bottle with the cork, all the operations are not performed. But the operations are performed for the other bottle near that bottle, which has not the cork. So there is the safety for only the bottle with the cork. In this position you can see this small filling valve that helps the aspiration of the cork. You have seen before in the movie that the cork were not expelled into the pipe because there was not the pressure of the wine. Normally with the pressure of the wine most of the cork must enter the pipe. If some will not do that, you can open the filling valve. Okay? You can see you can hear some noise, but it will help the aspiration of the torque. If you put the hand there, you see the vacuum sucking. You can see there, near the pump, this connection. Is better to dismount, unscrew this connection, maybe all the night when you finish to work, or when you preview to stop the machine for a long period. You can remove the connection and discharge the product that stay there in the pipe, because with the monophase we cannot make the pump turning back and discharge it here from the safety. So you have to do it manually. Then you can see another valve here. When even the tank that you can see here, even the cylinder are completely full of product, because maybe the wine is coming from the bottle but is not going for the level, here the valve will open and discharge the product in excess. It's a safety. When you finish the cycle at the end of the day, you can discharge with these two valves all the product inside the machine.
Lì un di pressione, apri pure da qui,
You see,
apri.
there will be more pressure, but you know, you can put something under the water that it will be wine, so you can recover the wine. Possiamo andare?
Ah no, chiudila pure, che poi la carichiamo noi.
Non passi niente.
Tanto devi fargli vedere cos'altro hai detto.
You can see there behind the machine, after 2-3 hours of production, you can check, remove this box, where you can see all the crown corks. You empty the box, put the cover, and you put again.